now that we have done this, I think we should go do some shit at the Atomic Wrangler. Cause I think that's the last casino quest that I can do, is the one I just did. Yes, we'll go to fucking Freeside. Do the Atomic Wrangler. Sure. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared me. Nice job, bro.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you them.
Oh yeah, the Silver Rush. Hello.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
Yeah. How's business?
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking.
Any work you need done?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
What sort of
Our wealthiest client
about?
has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good.
Oh goodness.
And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
Time to go find some fucking hookers, I guess. Male and robot hookers. This is gonna be fun. Alright, I know one guy is right outside here. Hello, sir.
Hello again.
I know you're the hooker.
Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
So you used to be an escort, like on guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man whore.
Yeah. So you got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Oh. Let's talk about something else. How would you like to work for the Carrots?
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
James Garrett needs a real boyfriend experience for more discerning patrons.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
You're a beacon of light in people's depressing existence. Your work is art.
You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. It should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
That was really easy. Alright, next.
Howdy.
So who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Interested in working for the Garretts?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
And this would be as an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
When I say escort, I mean prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out, customers are looking for it.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
Yeah.
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Alright. Fantastic. One more. Oh shit. This is the robotics place. Or a robotics place. What the hell?
Get him, boss.
Damn.
I guess old guys. Holy boss. My cataract.
Let's go. Alright, sex bot. Time to go do sex. Fisto.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
That's a mouthful. Let's shorten that to Fisto.
Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
What? No.
I am programmed for your pleasure.
My pleasure is for you to work at the Atomic Wrangler.
Fisto will report to the Atomic Wrangler for further orders.
Report to the Atomic Wrangler.
Yes, sir.
That robot about damn. Give me more scrap metal. Give me all the scrap metal. Woo! What's through here?
Holy boss.
Ow.
My cataract.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting parts.
What?
Hey!
Creepy old ladies.
Well,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
There's no story.
Alright.
Drop Super Raw Dog in the game.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
I found the sex spot you're looking for.
You did? Ha, damn! Been looking for one of those for years.
Why?
For my customers. I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Thing is a heavy duty piece of equipment built to last. Both of those are the same thing.
You're right. Something like this, it's worth a little extra because it's gonna keep on satisfying you. Those disgusting fetishists, I mean. Something wrong with someone if they got a fucking machine.
Okay, bud.
It is. It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Alright, here, I got your ghoul.
And who would that be?
Old Ben.
I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through.
Fair.
If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find.
Found you a ghoul cowboy.
Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start?
Her name is Beatrix and she can start
The
immediately.
she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants.
Progress October.
Hell, who knows? I might not even notice the difference.
Oh, that's fucked up. I have to go now. I think I'm done with that quest, aren't I? I am. Let's go. And I'll come back here and play blackjack later. What's next? I don't want to do the Van Graff stuff. Fuck them. They suck. Alright. Now I'm gonna try and do Raul's companion quest. So we gotta go to Novak first. Talk to a guy named Ranger Andy. I don't remember a Ranger Andy. Ah, here we go. Hello.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
What do you do here?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
We're at the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple of days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk. Like some damn mother hen.
Don't you feel better if I checked on him?
No. No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Do something to your leg?
Yeah. Twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What'd you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Damn. Yeah, you're good, bro.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet.
Oh.
Saved my butt a bunch of times. Maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Sweet. Oh, that's sick.
Hey, boss. Can I ask you something?
Yes, sir.
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy?
He seems like a decent guy.
That wasn't what I meant, really. I mean guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured.
Yeah, even after a crippling injury, those guys are tough as fuck.
I'm down to brick. I would like brick.
Maybe. Yeah. I guess you got a point there.
We're not just talking about Ranger Andy, are we?
Not really, boss. No. I grew up in a place called Hidalgo Ranch, just outside Mexico City. It wasn't much, just a bit of a farm, with a house for 3 generations of Tejada. I wasn't the best behaved kid. I was quick with my hands, with a pistol or a wrench. And I wasn't afraid to get into fights over it. I never killed anybody, but I had my share of run-ins with the police. Mostly my family kept me in line. This was before the war. We were far enough away from Mexico City when the bombs fell, that we missed the war. But things got bad quick.
Go on.
Just a few days after Mexico City was vaporized, refugees started pouring down the road to our ranch. We helped who we could, but there were so many. Eventually, my father started turning people away before we ran out of food. Things got violent. My father and I got our guns, and we drove them off.
What happened?
About 24 men came back in the night after we gone to sleep. They set fire to the ranch house and barred the doors from the outside. My whole family was trapped inside. I smelt the smoke, and I got myself and my little sister Rafaela out through a window. But everyone else, my parents, my grandmother, my 2 brothers, and 2 of my sisters, all died.
What happened, man?
Rafaela and I ran. We were pursued by some of the men who attacked our home, but I was always a good shot. The ones who came after us, I killed. The rest, I left be. I had to take care of Rafaela, not throw my life away on revenge.
You can't think it was your fault.
I know that, boss. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm just getting sentimental in my old age. Anyways, forget it. Just wanted that off my chest.
The next guy. Need to find Corporal Sterling at Camp Forlorn Hope. There it is. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Guys weren't playing tricks after all.
Jeez. Ooh. I wonder how big this place is.
I got one, sir.
Did we have the dog? I left the dog at the Ultralux, actually. Yeah, the dog is in the Ultralux. I gotta go get him back. I'm such an idiot. I'm going the not right way. Oh, come on.
Southern Sun.
There we go.
Hey.
Oh.
I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you?
Things look pretty rough in here.
Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they...
You seem to handle it.
I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies.
That's crazy. What makes you...
The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them, and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers.
I can look into this.
That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
I'm waiting right by the trader. As soon as I should have. That's what
I'm looking for Corporal Sterling. Yeah, whatever.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
What do you need help with?
I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here.
I don't think Corporal Sterling is in here.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you?
A Major politely sent me to help you.
So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
Can I help you with your supply problem?
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
You know anything about the missing medical supplies, Dr. Richards?
No, can't say I do.
Alright. Watch this.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
What do you need help with?
I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations.
I'll help.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
Oh, there's Corporal Sterling.
Took some skills to bring down that fiend. You done good.
Have you always been a first?
Used to be a ranger. One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Why'd you leave?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
How'd you manage to escape?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. so they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees.
Yeah, this story.
Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. I guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar. But a couple rangers happened to be watching from across the river.
Got a second to talk, boss?
Yes.
Meeting Corporal Sterling. Well, it kind of got me thinking. Here's a guy that's been beat all to hell, right? I mean, he could have retired from the service, but instead he signs back on and does what he can. You think he did the right thing?
I think it's good he's devoted to his duty, but...
You think so, boss? Because I remember a time when a lot of people stuck to their duty no matter what. It ended with nuclear bombs falling on my hometown.
Talk about the Great War. What do you remember about it?
After the fire, I knew my sister and I couldn't stay at the Algo Ranch anymore. The refugee still wanted me dead. They even put a bounty on me. I remember how scared Rafaela was. I told her if she came with me, we'd see the vaqueros. She used to love the road, especially the truck ride. We figured maybe we could find help in Mexico City. We were young. We didn't know what had happened, really. We didn't understand about the bombs.
Wasn't Mexico City basically annihilated in the Great War?
I don't think it was as hard hit as D.C. or Bakersfield. But it was bad enough. By the time we got there, the city was a radioactive ruin. Still, the city was full of looters, already forming into the beginnings of Raider tribe. Crime was bad before the war, but now it was a nightmare. We were living like scavengers, scraping by on what little food we could find, always looking for medicine for my burns. And then, of course, the radiation started to kick in, turning me into this handsome devil you see before you.
Sounds pretty bad.
You're a poet of understatement, boss. But there were moments it was almost worth it. I still remember finding that novel at the costume shop. I was just looking around for something I could slice up to wrap my burns when I saw the vaquero outfit hanging on the rack like it hadn't been touched. I took it, not like anybody else needed it, you know, and wore it back to our camp. Rafaela laughed for the first time since the bombs had fallen.
Wasn't it dangerous to be dressed so noticeable?
It was. I started to build up a legend. Sometimes it headed off to them, but most of the times it just started more. Young punks looking to prove themselves would come looking for me, but my eyes were sharp and my guns were quick. For a while, it seemed like we might even survive it, until Rafaela.
What happened?
She went out to find some food one day. I was sick, so I stayed at our camp. I guess it must have been the beginning of radiation poisoning. Anyway, it was supposed to be safe, but some raiders happened to pass through where she was scavenging. I won't speak of what they did. When I found her body, the only way to recognize her was this funny little scar on her knee from when she was a little girl.
That's terrible.
Terrible doesn't begin to cover it, boss. I let my whole family down. First the ranch, now Rafaela. I was the last Tejada. I guess maybe I went a little crazy then. I took my guns and went back to that market. I didn't have many bullets, but I had enough. After the raiders were dead, I salvaged what I could from the store. I was tired. I just wanted to be alone forever.
So what'd you do?
I left Mexico City behind. I made my way out to the Gulf Coast. Eventually, I found an old Petro Chico refinery nobody had claimed. I stayed there for a little while, and I thought a lot about my life. I thought about the guns I'd lived by and what they'd gotten me. I decided my guns hadn't gotten me anything, and it was time to give it up. I took off the old vaquero outfit and put on a Petro Chico jumpsuit. The name tag said Miguel, so I started using the name myself. Eventually, I made it to Arizona. That's another story, boss.
Oh, that thing. There's somebody around here that I just haven't seen. Sexton.
Look who we have here. Always nice to see a friend of the NCR. What can I do for you?
You heard anything about Dr. Richard's missing medical supplies?
About the shortage of Hydra, right? We all have our own ways to deal with this place. Me, I sometimes walk at night. Calms the nerves. I think Private Stone does the same thing.
Makes you think that.
I sometimes see him wandering around the camp. Well, he seems to need more time to himself. His cot's still empty when I return after midnight. Did you need anything else?
I gotta go. Somebody just told on a bro. Alright, after midnight, shall we go hang out by the medical place till after midnight? We'll sit here and wait until midnight.
So, what trader do we...
I'm waiting for somebody to show up or something.
That's the thing, if we make motorcycles, plus some of the other areas won't be enough getting back.
It's just an MP. They said after midnight, so that could be fucking any time. Guess I'll just fucking sit here.
Yeah, it takes away the one, hazard.
Okay. Oh?
Oh, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I was just, getting some fresh air and stretching my legs. It's getting pretty late, though. I should get going. Good night. I've heard of you. Did you figure on coming out here and helping us lowly troopers out?
Do you know anything about Dr. Richard's missing medical supplies?
Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that.
Oh my god, dude.
Or text him and do wander around the camp at night.
I do what now? I mean, yeah, I sometimes need to stretch my legs. Helps me, think.
I know what's really going on. You can trust me.
Well, sometimes I sneak into the medical tent at night and borrow some of the medical supplies. But it's not what you think. I can explain everything. Just hear me out.
This better be good.
Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad?
No. Doing drugs isn't gonna change anything.
But it sure as hell is gonna make me feel better for a little while, and that's all I wanted. So what happens now?
I want you to turn yourself in.
What? You want me to turn myself in? Why the hell should I do that?
It's better if you turn yourself in rather than me doing it.
I guess you're right. I'll do the right thing and turn myself in.
Thank you.
I've got a lot to do.
I
heard Private Stone turned himself in for stealing my medical supplies. You have my thanks.
Good. Alright, gotta go. Completed that one. Now... Oh, let me see what the other person I gotta speak to. There's one more at Nellis Air Force Base. That's definitely some of the not today thing. That shit takes forever. Let's go to, yeah, Helios 1.
What is it?
I wanted to check on the troopers sent from Hope.
Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
Damn.
If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck.
We got company, boss.
Come on, man.
Guess my eyes are a shit rapper.
Hello, Legion. I haven't got to use this yet.
just to pass it by a mile.
Oh, shit.
There's the
Ooh,
whole
that was awesome.
I still don't have any supplies to spare.
The symbol kept moving that way.
Found the supplies.
I take it my men weren't dead. It's a high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives here. Thanks for finding these. You should check in with the Major. I want to know about this.
Back already? What do you need?
I helped the quartermaster get supplies.
I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line. Thanks again for looking into my missing medical supplies. Now we can actually use them on people that need them.
That's good. So you need help.
With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand. Do you have any medical experience?
I have some.
Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to...
Medicine. Good. What's my medicine?
When I asked you about the lockpick, that's just when I got to it. Look how close this was to the surface.
Do I have the stuff?
No.
Fantastic.
Dude.
What about this last one? Medical brace, Med-X, and bone saw. Use the medical equipment.
You're like...
Oh god.
It just, dude, the circle on the ground was very...
Oh. Sorry, brother.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
I finished looking at them.
Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Circle of life. I'll send word to Major Politely about your work here.
That guy
Once again, you have my sincerest
arm and
thanks.
leg needs to not be on the front lines. Please. Don't send him back out there.
Back already? What do you need?
I helped Dr. Richards.
Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam.
I'm ready, let's do it.
Excellent. Killing the Legion commanders in Nelson will severely cripple the Legion forces and allow us to take back the city. Meet up with Sergeant Cooper just outside Nelson.
You've been here. I killed everyone here already. Yeah, everyone here's already dead, bro. They're all gone now. But you got a whole squad with you? I got news for you, pal. They're all dead already.
I've heard of you. Glad to have you on our side.
Let's do this.
We don't have many troops, so we can only attack from one direction.
Let's attack from the north.
Our main target is the Legion leader at Nelson. Intel has the commander as one Dead Sea. I've uploaded his last known location to your Pip-Boy. Let's move.
Uh-oh. Guess they're gonna spawn in some new guys. There shouldn't be much to defeat. I might have already killed him. Unless a new guy's gonna spawn in with a new set of guys. I came here to free from slaves. And I'm pretty well done. Uh-oh.
Well, that's over. Over here.
Who are we shooting at? Just dogs?
Glad that's it.
Another kill to
See ya, dude. Oh, jeez. Sure. Ow. We did it. They're dead.
Back already?
I'm gonna hold
What do you
them
need?
side by side, though, first, to make sure it's an improvement.
One time
The initial
attack.
reports have come back already. Excellent work. This will buy us a lot of breathing room to get back on our feet here. Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam. You have my thanks. We owe you a lot. Watch yourself out there.
There we go. Now we finish that lady's quest. Return to Cinder. Oh, fuck. Been to a couple of them.
What do you want now?
I have security codes from Ray's here.
What, again? Didn't I just change those damn things? Alright, fine. Show me the new code.
One guy down. Ranger Station Bravo. Get over here. New codes, bro.
What's up?
Hey, I got some codes for you.
No problem. Hey, do me a favor when you get back to race and tell her that we don't need any more damn ammo. Wouldn't mind more water, though.
Ranger Station Alpha. We'll go there. Solid chance it's a bit of a walk. Oh yeah, this will be a long walk. Maybe not if I can go up here.
Guess my eyes won't play a trick.
Damn. Bro's fast. Fastest gun in the Wild West. What the fuck? Oh. It's up this way.
We need crushed sand, which I don't know how to crush sand.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Sergeant Reyes sent me with security update for your radio.
All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
Anything going on around here?
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week. But they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
Fantastic. My phone would be hard to get to. Oh, I may be cooked and just have to take that poison. We're almost there. There it is.
First recon's in Camp Forlorn Hope. Get some rangers in there too, and it'll be a damned impregnable...
Hello.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
I brought the codes from Sergeant Reyes.
Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure.
Ranger Station Charlie. Vipers.
Yeah.
On the other highway.
I didn't hear you say crap. I just heard you say...
On the other side. Oh my god. There it is. Oh yeah. Can I help you?
The Kaisar has marked you for death.
Oh. Oh, you can't be the one to confront me at range. If the leader's a bitch, then... What does that say about you? Where are you running off to? Ranger Station Charlie. Howdy.
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick.
I brought new security codes.
Simple enough to change? I doubt the Legion's listening in on us. They're not that sophisticated. But better safe than sorry, right?
What's that about?
The radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason. I'm in no rush to give the supplies back, either.
One more. Ranger Station Foxtrot.
It's like actually kind of nuts. All of the machine parts. Yeah. There's not a spot for it. You can't put this. But super quick order.
Whatever. Okay, so it's out here. In the mountains. What is it now? Oh, it's big ones again. Hello. Oh, you're not. What? Oh.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
Whoa. What happened between you and the Emeritus?
I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak. It didn't go so well. The Emeritus were nice and said they'd give me some time to pay them back. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt again, they wouldn't be nice the next time.
Brought the radio security codes from...
Oh, well, yeah. I can do that. Thanks.
I thought Mr. Rangers was supposed to be tough girls.
I don't want to talk about it.
This whole night. I'm gonna go from the phone.
If you don't tell me, someone else will. I'd rather hear your version.
We were on patrol near the dam when a Legion raiding party jumped us. Didn't even have time to radio it in. I was hit in the head with a machete and knocked out. Didn't kill me, though some nights I wish it had. When I woke up, my nerve was gone. The rest of my squad was crucified, butchered, mutilated. I don't know how they missed me.
Here, Sam.
Maybe they didn't. Maybe they knew they'd broken me.
Why?
I gambled and drank a lot after that. Got into trouble. But the Rangers gave me a second chance instead of kicking me out. So here I am.
You were too tough to kill. And you'll get paid back on the Legion one day.
Maybe. But thanks for saying it anyway.
I gotta go now.
Watch out for great cons.
Okay, that was random. Alright, let's go back. Camp Forlorn Hope.
Nelson's back in our hands.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Did all your stuff.
Glad to hear it. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
Oh Lord, what do you need me to do?
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. These reports can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in?
I'll investigate.
This is a military outpost. Why are you here?
Sergeant Ray sent me. She's curious about the high casualties at the station.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
That's not what we want.
Ray's information says otherwise.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here.
How could a Reyes have been wrong?
There are other ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Maybe you're lying to keep up morale?
Do a fucking head count then. Everybody's right where they're supposed to be.
Alright, so that one is not accurate. Gotta go back to Foxtrot. Who's spouting off shit about death claws? You?
This area isn't safe for civilians. You don't want to get caught by the Great Khans.
You mean I'm cool with the cons, alright?
Yeah, it's definitely only the
I need you to confirm your report about the Great Khans with trained death claws.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained death claws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
Mike told me yesterday.
Blocks high so we can walk under it.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. There was a lot of talk about expelling her from the Rangers, especially once the gambling and drinking started.
Uh-oh.
Being posted here is her second and last chance, and so far, I'm not impressed. Link's jumpy all the time, and the others are sick of it.
And then the top layer.
There we go.
So like the top
then to this place.
wood, and then the bottom goes
Yo.
No sudden moves, and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
Filed a report which said Legion super mutants wiped out an NCR patrol.
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants.
Didn't think so.
That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
Wow. Yeah, I gotta go. Hey, somebody's giving you the wrong info, lady.
Welcome back.
The Rangers' version of the report don't match what you received.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm going to Camp Golf now.
12 actual fucking minutes. Everything else
Fuck, dude, there's nowhere close. Alright.
No, I don't think we
We're going. I can do this in 30 minutes, I think. Oh, there it is. I'm hoping that I will be able to resolve this without someone dying. And this place is fucking huge. He's in the big fucking wooden mansion. House resort. Jesus. Hey, sir, we gotta talk.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony. Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up, but it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
I'm investigating some mental problems for Technical Sergeant Reyes.
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
You know anything about the problems?
I don't know Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
How do you coordinate the intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Why do the ranger stations send the intel directly to troopers?
Comm rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Golf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
I know you're the one who's been manipulating the intelligence data.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry, not much bite left in this old dog. Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do.
Man can't lie.
This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
But you're inventing your own intelligence reports. I've seen the logs and talked to Rangers.
Have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
Why did you do it?
It's never going to end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here. Not without getting a lot of good people killed. More than anyone cares to count up. But even if we do stop him, I don't see how we're ever going to be able to pull out.
What do you think I should do about this?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
What will you do if I don't turn you in?
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam. Oliver and the center are ruined.
What about you and the Rangers?
Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signs up is willing to die for the NCR, myself included. A lot of this is my fault. It's only right that I stand with them.
You've convinced me. Your secret's safe.
I don't know if you're working for Caesar or if desperation's made me a heck of a lot more persuasive. Either way, this is the right thing to do. Now, I trust we're done discussing this. I'm going to step through that door and pretend like we never had this talk.
Okay. We wrap that up. Alright. Honestly, I should probably call it there. Next episode, don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, no, I need to go here. That's the last person I need to talk to for, Raul's companion quest. But, hell yeah. I'll see y'all later.